Alright, we just touched down in Las Vegas. Okay, we're at the car rental place and we got a Toyota Tacoma. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Here we go. We got a gray pickup. Don't know if it's all-wheel drive, but still. We are at In-N-Out. You know we gotta stop by here anytime we can. Whenever we come to Las Vegas or California, we always come here at least once. Okay guys, this is what our hotel room looks like. We didn't get anything special, it's just a basic room. It was literally the cheapest one I could find 2 days ago or whatever. We just needed something to sleep in. It's at the New York. There's the outside view, but yeah, it's nothing crazy. It was only 90 bucks, so that's a really good deal. We're only gonna be here in Vegas for tonight, and then in the morning we're gonna drive out to Utah and start doing some hikes. Right now we're gonna go to H&M because Alberta wants to buy some t-shirts, some plain t-shirts, and then we might go on a group dinner later tonight at a restaurant. Not sure where, but we'll see where we end up going. So we're on our way to Utah. Man, we drank a little bit too much yesterday. I feel a little bit hungover, but not that bad. The thing I do like about this truck is that it has a whole bunch of cup holders. It literally has like 2, 5,
10.
almost 10 cup holders, all next to each other for easy access. The only thing I don't like about this truck is that the power is not much. You gotta really step on it to get some speed in this truck. But anyways, we're going to Utah, so we'll see you guys there.
It'll be nice. Have to, right? It's like one time we're here. No, I have to. I feel like it'll go on so I want to do it. Yeah.
So we are at the Navajo Loop Trail. Luckily, we are doing this later in the day, so it's not too hot and it's a little bit shady. It's still packed though. This is sweet. These little switchbacks. I forgot to tell you guys that we bought hiking shoes finally after procrastinating forever, and goddamn, I love them. We got the Morel Moab 2s, both of us did, and they make a huge difference. That's what they look like. So far it's been pretty easy, but a lot of people passing us are breathing pretty hard, so I don't know if I should expect for something a little bit harder later on. You having fun?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun.
We did that in 30 minutes and we stopped a lot for pictures. The only thing I would say is it's kind of steep going down, so you might want to be careful. Just make sure you don't slip.
Yeah, it's not really steep. I just think it's
What?
never mind.
Okay, now we're gonna start the peekaboo loop. Originally we were gonna drive to the trailhead, which was down the street, to start the peekaboo hike, but I guess you can just do it from the Navajo loop, so we're just gonna do it all together in a little combination, which should be nice. So I guess this is where it starts. Which way are we gonna go? Left or right?
This way, right? Because this is for horses.
Quick little breather, but forgot to show you guys that I bought some shorts. I got these at Dick's Sporting Goods. They kind of look like swim shorts because they're like a nylon material or something, a synthetic, but they're super good for just wearing something lightweight where you don't want to get too hot or have something too heavy on you. So so I bought these. They were buy one get one half off, so I also got a black pair. I would love to climb up there and see what the lookout looks like from that hole, but I know I can't, so I'm not gonna do it. This is what the view would look like from up there. Looks a lot like that left side where we started. The rock formations are just breathtaking. It feels like you're on Mars or something. It's just crazy seeing all the different shapes and stuff.
Yeah, the horse poop is driving me crazy.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of horse poop. So that was Bryce Point. I thought it was okay. The coolest thing is the hole in the wall. She thought it was worth it.
I thought it was worth it.
Yeah, if you have time, I would say do this one. We're trying to make it back up the Navajo loop before it gets super dark. And hopefully we can see the peekaboo slots, little canyon walls things that we were trying to find, but we can't see them yet. We haven't seen them yet, so we're just trying to hurry up. It's getting cold too. So we were looking for the walls that people say are at Peekaboo Loop, but they're actually continuing on the Navajo Loop trail. So we found it, we think. So we're gonna go back, and that's the way we're gonna go up back to the car. Is this the light? There we go.
One light.
Here's our hotel. We're staying at La Quinta, right next to Zion National Park. We ended up finishing the hike around what, 9 o'clock?
8:30.
8:30. We went to go eat at this local spot nearby, and we drove 2 hours to get here. So I think it's safe to say it's time to clean up, chill, relax, get some sleep, and then tomorrow we hike the Narrows, and it's gonna be a long day. Real quick, I did want to say that there wasn't really much any bugs. I literally saw only like one bug, and it's just the only animals I saw were squirrels out there. But my legs did get pretty dusty, so just keep that in mind. Your legs will get dusty. Let me show you guys what my legs look like. So it came all the way up here on that leg, and then on this one it's all the way up here. Okay, it's Sunday morning. We're gonna go get some breakfast real quick. We did get a free breakfast with our hotel, but we're actually gonna save that and use that as our snack so we can eat something along the way during our hike. So we're gonna go get some breakfast, and then we're gonna go find a place that we can rent some bikes and get our hike started. Got a hat. Here you go. Some North Face. It's not bad. It was like 40 bucks or something. Okay, after running around for like an hour, we finally got bikes instead of taking the free shuttle at 3, so we're gonna get started now. Here's what our bikes look like. There's Alberto, ready to go. Okay, so we finally made it to the temple at the end of the road. We're gonna get started on the hike. Man, it was super hard. It took us an hour and a half, and we were stopping like every time we saw a bus stop or something. Here's what the bus stop looks like. Virgin River. This detour sucks because it's all sandy. Okay, we made it to the end of the trail. From here, it's just walking in the river if you want to. Some people don't. We are. And yeah, we're gonna eat some food real quick. What do we got here? We got a sandwich that we bought from a market. The cheese melted. The cheese melted, which is crazy. Okay, we're gonna get started on the hike. Looks like tons of people. Oh, it's so cold. That's cool.
I know the water wasn't that cold.
It's cold, but it's not like
But you
freezing
get,
cold to where you can't stand it.
You get used to it.
Yeah. We're going back in.
Yep.
Gotta keep moving.
Come on!
It's not as bad as you think it is, honestly. I'm trying to get over here where the sun actually hits. Okay, we're gonna turn around now. It's pretty much the same thing the whole way, it seems like. We don't know where to stop, but we're just gonna call it a day. And yeah, we went through like 2 spots that were super deep where it went up to my waist. Okay, I lied. We're gonna keep going a little bit, but I'm gonna have to end the vlog here for now until we get back to, or we get to our camping site and check in. So, 'cause my battery's gonna die, so I'll check in with you guys later today. Okay, so something crazy happened last night. I'll tell you guys the story later, but right now we are in Las Vegas. We didn't end up camping like we were planning on. We ended up just staying at this random hotel that we could find nearby the strip. After staying at a hotel that's not on the strip, I definitely like the ones on the strip a lot better. It just feels like the customer service and the quality of it's a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're at In-N-Out. We're gonna get some breakfast here. Well, technically lunch because it's pretty late. And yeah, it's probably going to be our last meal here in Las Vegas. I'm not going to show you guys the food because I think a lot of you guys already know what it looks like. Alright guys, we are back home finally. Feels good to be back in regular weather that we're used to. So I did get a package in the mail and we're going to unbox it. So this package came in from Dark Sport. It's a lifting company with like gym inspired clothes. Okay, I forgot to tell you guys the camping situation thing. So what happened was Alberta found this camping spot on Instagram. It was called Zion Luxury Camping. So she really wanted to do it, and I said, okay, let's just do it. It's kind of pricey, but screw it, let's do it. We're only going to be there once. So we booked it. It was like $250 a night. And so we left Zion National Park on Sunday, drove over there an hour, and then we get there, and the address, so it comes up on Google Maps. So we just chose that as the location to take us to, and it took us to someone's house, which is really, really weird. And then we just ended up finding the address that's listed on the website and plugging that in instead, and it took us somewhere else that was really close to it. So we were like, okay, maybe this is it. But then it just looked really suspicious because there was like no signs, no lights, anything. It was just like a gray fenced area with a little opening, a little driveway. So we drive down the dirt road, and then we see one little wooden sign that says garbage, and then I'm like, okay, this must be it. Drive a little bit farther, and then we start seeing a whole bunch of different dirt roads, and the farther we go down, we start seeing like little stakes with numbers on them. So I'm like, okay, this is it. These are the campsites. We just have to find ours. And then after driving around for like 20 minutes, we can't find a tent 1 or 2, and we were tent number 2. So we keep driving around, can't find them, go down all the roads. We even go down the roads of other numbers that are like nowhere near ours. And we don't see any cars. We can barely see any tents. So one of the tents at one of them at one of the campsites was even turned over. It just looked really sketchy. We couldn't see any bathrooms, but later I figured out where the bathroom was. It was a little shack at the beginning. And it was just really, really sketchy. We got some sketchy vibes there. And then I was like, I kind of want to get someone's attention and see if this thing's like actually real and see if anyone's staying in any of these. But like I said, there was no cars there, so I didn't think anyone was actually there. Which is really weird, because especially because it's Labor Day weekend, you know, there would be people there. So we're still just driving around, trying not to give up. And then we see another car pull up where we came in from, and they're looking around for like 5 or 10 minutes too. And then I'm like, okay, let me just go talk to these guys and see if they know anything. Because originally when I saw the car, I thought maybe it was the owner of the place and he was going to come tell us where our tent was. But I pulled up next to them. It was another person looking for their tent. And then I asked them what number they were, and they actually were the same exact tent number as us. So we got double booked for the same tent, which was non-existent. So we basically got scammed. So I think, and after doing a little bit more research, basically what they advertise isn't necessarily what you will get. it's a little bit more ghetto, a little bit more basic, and yeah, it's just not what it was. And then so it just seems like the guy false advertised for what you get, and then he sometimes, from what I saw in reviews, sometimes he doesn't actually assign you a tent number, and you just show up, and either you go to a random tent and hope no one's there, or no one comes up to you, or you just leave. So we ended up just leaving. The good thing is I bought the thing with my credit card, so I should be able to report it and get that money back. Real quick, I forgot to tell you guys, so we got here expecting a package on our doorstep and it was missing, which is the first time that's happened to us. But we reached out to our neighbor, and I guess she did see the package on our doorstep a couple days ago or whatever. And she said that she thought it was weird because one day she saw it in the front, and then another day she saw it out towards the forest. So we went to go look, and it was there. So it seems like someone stole the package, opened it up, didn't like what they saw, and just threw it back there. But the jeans are still good, so she's still happy.
Yep.
Okay, back to the unboxing. So this is my first time ordering from them. I know they make very limited quantities of everything that they do make. So they do number everything, which is pretty cool. So let's get into the first thing. This is a t-shirt. So I wanted this in black, but I totally forgot about the drop, so it sold out. So I ended up just getting it in white. So it says Dark Sport. It has this barbell being bent. Wolves Bodybuilding Club. Nothing on the back. And then this one has Dark Sport towards the stomach. And then it has a design on the back. It says Dark Sport, and then it has this graphic with the 45-pound with some wings on it, and it says no weapon formed against us shall prosper. I liked this design when it first came out. It didn't have any of the wording. This came out like a while ago, but it sold out, and that was when I first found out about the brand. So when they kind of brought this back, I had to get this one. And then I got the hoodie version of the same t-shirt I got. This is in black, and then the graphic is in like a tan, like a sand. But yeah, so far so good. The quality is really nice. Drawstrings are a little bit long. That's just the style. Same color as the design. Bodybuilding Club right there on the pouch. Yeah, I really like this brand's graphics. So here's how the shirt fits. My first time ordering from them. Yeah, it's pretty soft. Not too loose. I think it's a good fit. Okay, here's how the hoodie looks. And I really like this hoodie. The back of it has nothing. It's nice and loose, not too loose. Really comfy fit. Long drawstrings. All in all, I do like what I got from them. So that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, give this video a like. It helps me out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for more future content. And thanks for watching.